Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in with Aero FM. Good evening to our loyal listeners, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Thanks to all of you for taking time off your busy schedules to join me today wherever you are. My name is Nurul Afika. So today we're going to discuss with all of you about this one topic, corporate social responsibility. Did you guys know about CSR before? Did you guys have heard about CSR before? Okay, CSR is very important, especially for those who are running business. There is one case about this one company who is not responsible to ignore CSR as part of their business. So, they have been compounded, and this case had brought them to the court. Today, I'll give you guys listen to this one situation which almost same as what happened during the trial. So we can learn and take notes together from this case. So let's listen and know more about corporate social responsibility.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am your judge for today, calling the case of corporate social responsibility (CSR), which plaintiff versus defendant Jengkaliner. Are the both sides ready? Plaintiff, please present your case.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you, Judge, for this opportunity to present this case in this court. As we know that Jengkaliner is a big company that sustained for almost 5 years in these industries, but they is not responsible and ignore CSR in their business. Actually, we have a proof that in the annual report, they are mentioned about CSR activities, but in a reality, none of CSR activities mentioned is operates, and that's why we sue Jengkaliner. Okay, we believe that the Jengkaliner is not clear about the importance of CSR activities in the business, and that's why they are ignore about the CSR activities in their business. So here has a several objective of CSR to support the case that I mentioned above. The objective of CSR is a basic objective of CSR this day is to maximize the company's overall impact on the society and stakeholder. Second is to give back the community in the best possible way in return to the resources. Third is to create awareness about the company and build its public profile. Fourth is support various national campaigns on the social and develop issues that need support to have a greater impact. For example, sustainable development, education, health and sanitation, and help community to develop at large. And the last one is to maintain long-run success of the business and achieve customer loyalty. The first point is to give back the community in the best possible way in return to the resources. So as we know that CSR is a management concept whereby companies integrate social and environmental concern in their business operation and interaction with their stakeholders, so that when a company doing this corporate social responsibilities or CSR, this is one of the way that the company pay back to community or stakeholder because of they are one of the community that help and support to maintain a long run success of the business and achieve customer loyalty. And then the second point is to provide a comprehensive view of organization and its resources. As we know, which is to give a good reputation to the company. By doing this CSR, the company can create awareness about the company and build its public profile. CSR is a must activity by the company because community will give a good reputation to the company when the company are always help and do the CSR. This is also a positive outcomes arise when business take up a CSR policy, such as company benefits. It can improve financial performance, enhance brand image recognition and reputation, and increase sale on customer loyalty.
Okay, the third objective of CSR is to create the awareness about the company and build its public profile. Businesses are aware of the importance of the public, especially their target audience, having a positive perception of them. Of course, their social responsibility, first and foremost, is deliver good value for money and provide high quality product and services, followed by providing the good after sales support, customer service, involvement in advocacies and civic causes, and generally performing acts that demonstrate how the company cares about their customer, the environment, and the society as a whole. Okay, the fourth objective is support various national campaigns on social and develop issues that need support to have a greater impact. For example, sustainable development, education, health, and sanitation, and help the community to develop at large. Okay, the last objective is to maintain the long-run success of the business and achieve the customer loyalty.
Plaintiff, you may call the witness.
From my point of view, Jengkaliner company should have sustainability reporting rather than focus on traditional financial reporting that doesn't have CSR reporting requirement, because traditional financial only focus on return of shareholders. It put interest of shareholder above the interest of other stakeholders. Maybe it has some benefits because an organization able to cut costs and thus bring for profit to maximize the shareholder wealth. However, the drawback from this, the management might act to fire some of the employee when company have financial crisis in the future. In traditional reporting, it ignores the social costs that arise as a result of axing employees and thereby making them unemployed. In addition to that, the hardship and the social security payments paid by government will not be reflected in the financial statements of the entity. What I want to emphasize here are CSR reports are important since they allow companies to estimate the impact of their activities on the environment, on society, and on the economy. Through the detailed and meaningful data collected for the CSR report, companies have a chance to improve their operations and to reduce costs.
Does the defendant have any question?
Behalf on my company, I would like to say that the plaintiffs are not acting properly as they should send us the warning letter first. Therefore, we would like to defend ourselves since we do not act inappropriately regarding the CSR implementation. The tactic of the CSR is a well-thought decision of a company. So, we do think that our implementation is based on our decision whether to implement it or not.
So, here I would like to provide the evidence why our company did not implement the CSR. First is we do think our company can sustain in the market even though we are not implementing CSR. Then, the CSR implementation are focusing on short-term result, which is conflicting with our company goals. Lastly is our company are more focused on return shareholder value, which different from CSR implementation. So we do think our evidence enough to defend ourselves in this case.
Defendant, you may call the witness.
Jengkaliner can sustain in the market even though not implement the CSR. The company not implement the CSR because it have limitation, which are the issues of reliable measurement and profitability relate to the cost of social and environment impact. They're very judgmental and realized upon various estimate, guesstimate, and difficult to measure and will not be deemed to be reliable. Since the Jengkaliner still operating as small company, thus the traditional financial accounting only recognize a debit and credit when the transaction or event are both probable and measurable with reasonable accuracy. Next, CSR also focus on return to shareholder rather than stakeholder. When using traditional financial accounting, they will put the interest of shareholder above the interest of other stakeholder. Furthermore, without CSR, an organization able to cut costs and thus increase profit to maximize shareholder wealth by cut job. The hardship and the social security payment paid by government will not be reflected in the financial statement of the entity.
Are they both sides ready with the final argument?
Yes, sustainability accounting and reporting is a subset of social reporting. Firms that operate within the social setting must therefore be considerate of the demand placed upon them and the needs to remain a viable, sustainable entity. The term sustainability has been interpreted in different ways. Sustainability refers to a nation, region, or economy whose development meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Sustainability report is concerned with environmental protection and justice between people and generation. Okay, sustainability is concerned about first is environmental protection. Environmental protection is the environmental oriented and aim to improve the performance while reducing the overall impact on environment. A second concern of sustainability reporting is justice between people and generation. Eco-justice is concerned with social equality and is a function of the following. First is intra-generation equity and second is intergeneration equity. Okay, for intra-generation equity is recognition that we share the earth and resources and issue of global wealth distribution. For intergenerational equity is a recognition that future generations deserve the right to utilize the earth resources and therefore preserve natural resources.
Another point to support this case, first is why seek assurance for sustainability reports. This is because of the auditing and then include the credibility of management prepared financial statements and then give a feedback and improve quality of accounting system. Same theory applied to sustainability assurance. Thus, cause with the most to gain from increasing the credibility of their reports are more likely to seek assurance, especially those in highly visible, potentially high polluting industries. Then included mining costs and more than 50% in the utility, oil and gas, chemicals and synthetics and pharmaceuticals industries. Another thing is a benefit of the corporate social responsibility is first provide businesses opportunity to express their commitments to society, setting goals and managing companies' performance under a holistic economic, environmental and social perspective is key to long-term local and international business success. Then is improve the quality of information available to fund managers and investors so that they can exercise effective control if they have clear and meaningful information about the company. The last one is enable managers and investors to make a proper assessment on the past and future prospects and its approach to manage the factors such as environmental performance, employees' issues, relation with suppliers, which are crucial to companies' future success and reputation.
Defendant, do you have any objection?
We do not have any objection.
We want to apologize on behalf of our company, Jengkaliner. We do admit that our company are violating the CSR rules and we are ready to be punished.
After reading the both sides, the judge and jury have agreed to a fine of 10,000 to the Jengkaliner for violating CSR rules. Case is closed. Thank you for your kind cooperation.
Alright, the case is closed, so I hope you can take some lessons from the audio just now. We must alert, take notes of the do's and don'ts about CSR and be more responsible after this. I think we have come to the end. Thank you for lending your ears, and I hope this segment will become your favorite segment after this. Stay with us, keep on listening to Aero FM. Till next time, have a good day. Bye.